Hello dear. You might have been wondering why people look at you and see nothing. Why you apply and get rejected. Why others move forward while you remain in the same place. You may think it is because you are unlucky. You may think it is because the world is wicked. But what if the answer is deeper than that? This is the story of Daniel. Daniel was poor. Not social media poor. Not temporary setback poor. Real poor. The kind where you count coins before boarding a bus. The kind where you wear one good shirt for every important occasion. The kind where hunger becomes normal. Every morning, Daniel woke up before sunrise. He would carefully iron his only clean white shirt. Stand in front of the mirror. Adjust his collar. Practice a confident smile. Today will be different. He believed it. He had printed fresh copies of his CV. Neatly arranged. Hope folded inside each paper. He walked from company to company. Good morning, sir. Please, I'm here to submit my CV. Most times, the receptionist barely looked at him. Drop it there. Sometimes they asked, who referred you? When he said, no one, their faces changed. And the sentence he heard too many times, we'll get back to you. They never did. One afternoon, after standing outside a company gate for 3 hours, a security guard looked at him and laughed. Young man, if you don't know anybody inside, stop wasting your time. Daniel forced a smile. But inside, something cracked. At family gatherings, it was worse. When his cousins discussed business and investments, nobody asked for his opinion. When money contributions were made, people skipped him because they assumed he had nothing. One day, he overheard someone whisper, "He talks like he has plans, but look at his life." That sentence followed him home. Daniel tried business too. He once started selling phone accessories. First week, he was excited. Second week, sales were slow. Third week, he lost motivation. He stopped. Later, he registered for an online course to learn a digital skill. The first few days, he was serious. Then distractions came. I'll continue tomorrow. Tomorrow became next week. Next week became next month. The course remained unfinished. He tried another idea. Then another. Always starting. Never staying. But he didn't see the pattern yet. He blamed the country. Blamed connections. Blamed luck. Then came the day everything broke. Daniel had borrowed transport money for an important interview. He prepared all night. Practiced answers. Prayed. When he arrived, the interviewer barely looked at him. 2 questions. Cold face. No interest. We'll inform you. He walked out knowing the truth. No one was informing him. That day, he didn't go home immediately. Halfway through the road, exhausted, angry, confused, he turned into a quiet path and sat under a large tree. For the first time in years, he stopped running. No phone. No excuses. No blaming. Just silence. And in that silence, his life began to replay. He saw himself waking up late on some mornings, telling himself it didn't matter. He remembered the business he abandoned when profit didn't come fast. He saw unfinished notebooks filled with big plans. He remembered scrolling on his phone for hours after saying, "I'll start tonight." He remembered opportunities he didn't fully prepare for. He remembered fear. Fear of failing publicly. Fear of being laughed at. Fear of trying his absolute best and still losing. And suddenly, it became clear. The problem was not just poverty. The problem was inconsistency. He wasn't lazy. But he wasn't disciplined either. He wasn't foolish. But he wasn't focused. He had dreams. But he avoided discomfort. Tears filled his eyes. Not because people rejected him, but because he realized he had been rejecting growth. Under that tree, Daniel made a quiet decision. No announcement. No motivational post. No telling the world. Just a decision. He chose one skill. One direction. And he stayed. When it became boring, he stayed. When progress was slow, he stayed. When nobody clapped, he stayed. He reduced distractions. Woke up earlier. Finished what he started. Months passed. No miracle. Just discipline. Then something small happened. His skill improved. Someone noticed. A small opportunity came. This time, he was ready. Because he had stayed consistent. One opportunity became two. Two became five. Slowly. Daniel was no longer the boy people pitied. He was becoming valuable. Years later, the same relatives who once ignored him now asked for advice. The same people who laughed now said, "We always knew he would make it." Parents began telling their children, "Be focused like Daniel." But they didn't see the tree. They didn't see the tears. They didn't see the discipline in silence. Daniel did not become successful because the world became kind. He became successful because he became consistent. So before you blame people for ignoring you, ask yourself, did you finish what you started? Did you stay when it became hard? Did you prepare deeply? Did you remove distractions? Or are you still waiting for motivation? Maybe they didn't ignore you. Maybe they couldn't see value yet. And value is built, not wished. If you feel invisible right now, sit under your own tree. Be honest with yourself. Where did you stop too early? Fix that. And stay. One day, they won't ignore you. They will point at you and tell their children, "Be like you." This was Daniel's story. But the next chapter could be yours. If this story touched you, give it a like. Share it with someone who needs to hear it today. And subscribe to Lux-vitae Tales. Because there are more real stories coming that can inspire, challenge, and transform your life. Stay focused. Stay growing.